Welcome back to another episode of YaNoFershure. I am your host, Cheese. This is my co-host and best friend in the entire world, PG, aka Payton G. Brother, go ahead and give us a breakdown of what we're...
Good to see you again, my brother Cheese. Today on the podcast, wrapping up some of the Olympics. Olympics are over, so we're going to talk about that, talk about our little brother up north, Canada. Baseball might be back, might talk about it, might not talk about it. So stay tuned. Cheese hit me with a crazy would you last week, and I'm going to hit him with another crazy would you rather at the end. So stick around and find out. Welcome to YaNoFershure.
Hold on. Because we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. Yeah! USA! 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 Oh my God. We are recording this on Monday, February 23rd, which means we are over 24 hours removed from the U.S. men's hockey team putting on an absolute display of patriotism by beating Canada in the gold medal game. It's our fucking sport now, and you are the 51st state, bitch.
Little brother, dude, they're done. They don't have anything out now. What do they got? Maple syrup?
Have it. Keep it.
It's all yours. Literally,
Keep it.
what do they have? Curling? Cheaters, you know?
They don't have curling either.
I know.
Oh,
because they cheated.
Boy.
Incredible. I mean,
I might hold this up the entire show.
Kind of like sick back there.
For those who are not watching, I might just make this my background. Why didn't I just do this before? Dude, for those who are not watching on YouTube, I have a full-size American flag in my hands, and I'm going to wear it the entire show.
As you should.
Because, God, dude, I've been trying to gather my thoughts on what I was going to say about USA Hockey when we came on the show this week. And dude, I've come to the conclusion that I don't really have a very straightforward thought about it, just because my mind just races. The fucking pride that I felt yesterday morning was, I don't think it'd ever be replicated ever again. And I know I always joke about being a lifelong hockey fan. This was bigger than just hockey. After they fucking booed us at the Four Nations last year, the boys knew what had to be done.
Yeah.
They knew that they had to absolutely put a fucking dagger straight through the heart of what keeps that country going.
Yeah, I have a confession to make to you in this moment.
Don't make me take this off.
And I know how disappointed in me you're going to be. Let me start off by saying this Olympic season has been really poor efforts on my part. I feel like every day I get home, I'm ready to watch and it's over, and I just have to watch reruns or like find clips, and I'm never a part of the action. So what do I find out? Bang. Gold medal game, Sunday morning, 8:30. I'm hyped. I got my alarm set. I'm ready to rock and roll. Wake up at 8:30. Coverage says it's over. And I look at, you texted me, and I'm like, I have missed the entire... I was so excited to wake up and watch, and I missed the entire game. And you're disappointed in me, but I have to say I am very disappointed in myself. I'm better than that. I know how sports times work. ESPN, maybe give me my area code or my area time, but I got to be better than that. So I apologize to you. I apologize to America.
I'm not going to dog you for it because you made the effort. Piss poor effort, but you made the effort. And I would, brother, if we lost that game and you told me that after, I may have flown to Seattle just to beat your ass.
Well deserved, too.
Because I would have 100% blamed you for the loss because you didn't wake up and watch it. But we fucking won.
We won. And the women's team won. And Canada, you suck. You're a terrible country. You now own nothing of any good excitement. You're the bottom. You have nothing. We are better than you at everything. And they're so annoying online. Canadians, bitch. They're all like, even post game, all their players, you guys know who the better hockey team was out there. We were, because we won the game. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ridiculous.
The same guy that said that, Nathan McKinnon, was also the one who missed a wide open shot.
I could have made that.
Could have seen, bro, literally feel like I could have made that. And so,
yeah.
And for all of those Canadians that think that us Americans don't care enough and that we're going to forget about it by Wednesday, I'm never, ever going to forget this moment. And you guys have 4 years to fucking sulk and think about it. 4 fucking years. We'll see you in France.
Yeah.
And it's going to go down again.
And I'll watch it this time. So take that.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Dude, I had to open up with that. I like legitimately it was one of the greatest feelings in my entire life. And like I don't know why. Like it overcame me. Like I shed tears yesterday morning. Like I'm not joking. I cried because we won. Like we fucking did it. Like Canada's this big bad team with the best players in the world. Came up just a little short.
Just a little short there, pal.
Just a little short. Just tap it in.
It was emotional just watching all the, like, obviously I missed it. I didn't get to feel that excitement during the game, but just watching all the clips and everything afterwards, I wasn't shedding a tear, but I'm like, my heart is so full for the United States of America.
It would have been different had you been watching.
Oh, I bet.
Like, because that game was it just felt like it was right here the entire time. Like it was just so back and forth. We shouldn't have won that game just strictly based on shots taken alone. They like doubled our shots. And it's just, but bro, like I said, it just overcame me. It really overcame me. And like I cried at 2 different points. So the first time I cried was, I don't know if you're familiar with Johnny Gaudreau. He played in the NHL, and him and his brother, who was also in the NHL, tragically were riding bikes, like working out, and they got hit by a drunk driver and both died. And he was widely considered to be on this USA Olympic team. And they've been hanging his jersey in the locker room for every game. And then after they won, they brought the jersey out immediately. And then with a team photo, they grabbed Johnny's kids and brought them onto the ice and took pictures with them. And that's when I was like, that's when I lost it the first time. And then the second time was during the national anthem. Just because, like,
you should.
It all culminated at that point, where it's just like, fuck
no,
yeah,
I
dude.
saw that clip.
Like, I fucking love being an American.
Oh, it's
I
so
fucking
great.
love being an American. It's
and
the
everyone
best.
who hates America and they don't feel this passion because of all the other things, get over it. This is a sport, and have a little pride for where you were born and raised. You know,
literally,
100%. Not political.
100%.
But I woke up early, so I'm also disappointed because I woke up at 7 and went back to sleep, and I would have been able to catch the end of the game.
Could have caught it.
Yeah, if I had any. Yeah, but instead that morning, I typically am a coffee drinker. Not to just discount our conversation, I'm just kind of telling you my experience on the day.
Okay, perfect.
But I was at my buddy's place, and he had these energy drinks. Honestly, I don't even know what. I've never heard of them, and it was disgusting. Like, top of the morning, I threw a Zin in, started ripping this energy drink. And I sat back to myself, and I thought, I miss the days in college when I used to rip Monster energy drinks with Zins all day long. I don't do it anymore. I just drink coffee. I'm a coffee and Zinner kind of a guy. But I wanted to ask you, because you dabble with the nicotine pouches, or have, probably currently are. What would be your go-to Zimbabwe energy drink combo?
So I don't Zin anymore. I use Velos.
Same.
Just because, just a far superior pouch in every way. But I love So I'm a big either white Monster or yellow Red Bull guy. The white Monster with the spearmint velo 9 milli to the bottom deck. Oh, brother.
9 milli vanilli.
Bruh. Yeah. That one hits hard. But if I'm drinking a yellow Red Bull, I'd have to go with like tropical. The tropical velos. Those are also fire.
It made me think about Full Throttle because my older brother used to rip those, and I remember in college being like, I'm gonna try this again. And I think I had a coffee Zin with a Full Throttle energy drink. Not the move. Wasn't good. Not worth it. But I just was we had different mornings on Sunday, and mine consisted of energy drinks and Zin. So I wanted your Wombo combo. Because there's really nothing better, especially if you're trying to clear out your systems. It's a really good combo.
Yeah, you need to shit. Just throw one of them bitches in, and you'll be shitting soon.
Oh yeah.
But so coffee and Zin is like your morning routine. Obviously, that's not the most healthy combo for you. How's FitFab going?
FitFab has been quite a journey, to say the least. I have been drinking just black coffee to avoid the sugars and stuff, which I think is good.
Pause. That's why I love the white Monster, is because it's sugar free.
Yeah, but still has that taurine and it can't be good for you.
Dude, feels great for me. Sorry, go ahead.
FitFab has been a journey, I think. I think it has set a good platform for me throughout the rest of the year to be a runner again and go out and run. My commitment to work out every day has dwindled, to say the least. And eating healthily has not been great as well. I'm going to say health is
a word.
100%.
Okay.
But I would like to give all of this credit to this girl I've been going out with. She has to take full blame, and that's why Fit February is fine that it's not going great, because women do that to you. They crush your dreams.
Oof.
No, I'm just kidding. It's been great.
Yeah, dude, that's why they call it relationship weight.
Yeah, I'm learning that now, because I'm just like, I could go for a run, or I could go hang out with her.
Yeah. What am I going to do?
I'm not going to run to her.
Yeah.
Tell you that
precisely.
much.
So is she big into like fitness and working out?
A little bit here and there. I think I may have been a bad influence over the last week because we've just kind of been eating out and doing that. So she doesn't need to. She already, shout out to her. But I think she does. I think she's quick flex to myself. But yeah, hopefully, it turns into like, oh, hey, let's not hang out. Let's actually exercise and then hang out.
Or maybe cook.
Something.
Or maybe cook.
I was going to cook for her tonight, but she bailed.
Had to record a stupid podcast.
How'd you know?
Just to be clear and to kind of tie a bow on this conversation, you are effectively blaming Charlene for ending FitFab.
Yeah, you know what's so crazy is that's my grandma's name.
I didn't even know that.
So, yeah.
Shout out Charlene.
Whoever you want to name, I'm gonna put it on record and say I'm blaming her for this. So,
nice.
Yeah, good bow to tie on top. It's her fault, not mine. I did 100%. My job.
Yeah. I fucking hate her already. Hate to go back to sports and circle back. But baseball's so back, dude. Spring training is here.
Go Mariners!
Yeah. In case anyone didn't know, the Dodgers and Mariners played in spring training, so business as usual over here in the baseball world.
Classic Dodgers fan using preseason spring training that doesn't matter at all as his way of coping with the Super Bowl.
He can take the Super Bowl. I'll take my back-to-back World Series.
No, dude, I am so excited. I mean, I know it's hockey season for you diehard hockey fans. I'm being better at watching games, not as great as you would like me to, but I will be zoning in here now that the Olympics are over because I watched those so much. But I'm very, very excited for the Seattle Mariners. There's something going on in the city right now after the Super Bowl. Might be a city dynasty ahead of us. I don't know. I don't want to come out and say it right away, but I think Mariners are going to have a good year. I do get to go to Arizona next weekend, so I will be watching some spring training games.
Hell yeah.
Super hyped about it. Probably going to place a future while I'm there on my phone for the Mariners to win the Super Bowl or the World Series.
As you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, diehard sports fan, as he so
Sorry, I'm just
I'm
rattled right
last
now.
week.
Oh gosh.
Dude, speaking of baseball, did you see this week on Twitter that ESPN is replacing the Sunday night baseball primetime slot with the WNBA this summer?
I did not see that.
Now before I continue, not saying anything bad about the WNBA, okay? Not saying anything bad about it. But baseball is America's pastime. And let's not fuck with that at all. Baseball games are already not easily accessible to watch for the most part. So why are we taking away ESPN's primetime Sunday night slot from baseball?
I'll be the bad guy and come out and say it. The WNBA sucks and no one wants to watch it.
Absolutely sucks. It's the worst, actually. So why?
And this isn't a sexist thing. I've tried to watch it. I like girls, actually. That's you'd think that you'd want to watch women in sports, but they are not attractive. Well, sorry, some of them are. They are not entertaining to watch. That came out wrong. I didn't mean it like that.
They are
but
not
seriously,
attractive.
man. Like, no, what's her name? Cunningham? Baddie.
Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah. They're out there.
Yes. Her name.
Cheese is actually so hyped that the WNBA is gonna be on primetime.
No, I'm not. I want to watch baseball.
Me too.
I'd rather watch men in tight pants, if I'm being completely honest.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I look at the Big Dumper pretty much weekly, and he's not even playing
as
right
you
now.
Should.
So.
Yeah, you just have it as your screensaver.
Yeah, it's just his ass right there.
Could you imagine if you just flash your phone and it's just like actually Cal Raleigh's ass?
I wish.
Hilarious, bro.
We should have planned this better.
Yeah, what were we thinking, bro?
No, dude, that one that's kind of probably an L for ESPN. They'll realize that. I mean, I don't 100%. See them making any money off of this, and it's. I know they're trying to push for more viewers. Like, I totally get that. But I'm just gonna have to buy MLB, or it's so tough. You can't even buy the MLB package because it blacks out your local games. So it's like,
right.
I'm not even. For you, it makes sense. You're in Nashville, so you're gonna get Dodgers games out in LA. Yeah. For me, I'm like, I could spend all this money and watch every other game except the one I want to watch, which is just ridiculous to me. But maybe that's just me getting old and hating networks and things that are just stupid and being a grump about it. I don't know.
No, I mean, maybe I am getting old as well.
Well, you're definitely getting old.
I'm definitely getting old, as we talked about my knee as we talked about my knee last week. Bro, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't fucking tell you. So I went to the orthopedic doctor this week to get my knee checked out because I was fucking convinced 100% in my mind. I'm like, I fucking tore my meniscus. Like the pain that I have been feeling is fucking horrible.
Oh,
like
boy.
At the end of my workday, like I'm going upstairs because my fucking elevator is broken in the goddamn building, which I took stairs anyways. Not to say I took the elevator, but right now with my knee hurting, it would be really nice. But I'm like fucking like holding both rails, walking up the stairs. Like I'm in so much pain. So I went to the orthopedic doctor, and we do x-rays, and he's like, and I lay back down on the table, and he's like, he's like doing different movements, like trying to put pressure on different spots of the knee, and he sits down and he's like, so we're not really seeing anything super out of the ordinary, which like in my head at first, I'm like, relief. Thank God. Because like, obviously don't want surgery. Like in an ideal world, just a ton of physical therapy will strengthen whatever the fuck's going on, you know?
Right.
And so he's like showing me the x-rays and he's talking about it. And he's like showing me where like my bones are like just kind of like naturally like breaking down, I guess you could say. And like he's like he gets through all the x-rays, gets done talking about it, and he was like, yeah, so basically what I'm not seeing anything super out of the ordinary, just like kind of natural wear and tear on your knees. See it a lot in people that used to play sports and things like that. And so like he's like kind of like explaining everything, and as he keeps going, I'm just like, this motherfucker's just basically telling me that I'm getting old.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like,
well, let me guess. You had arthritis?
It wasn't arthritis, or at least like, I don't know what the scientific term for arthritis is. I don't know if that is actually it, but I can tell you right now what I have.
You probably had like an osteochondral defect due to arthritis.
I don't know. 'Cause he never even said arthritis. So I'm not entirely sure. It might take me a second to find it.
The fact that they didn't give an MRI is a little shocking to me. Cause like,
okay, see, I thought it was too, but I don't really have a ton of experience with doctors.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to do these things. I look at MRIs a lot when I'm working with doctors, and I just assume that's probably what they need to look at the like ligaments in your knee. And but that is funny because you always feel terrible when you go somewhere and you're like, I broke my ankle. Like I did this in college where I heard it snap. I'm like in agonizing pain. I get carried off the field, all this stuff. And then I go to the doctor and they do an x-ray. They're like, nope, looks good. Just a little ankle sprain. And I'm like, okay. I didn't, that's great news, but I feel like a giant pussy now. So
I have patellofemoral disorder.
Just
is what it says.
Patellofemoral disorder.
Obviously, everyone knows what that means. You know, it just means old, apparently. So yeah, I'm taking some medication to help with inflammation. And I have been ordered PT.
Physical therapy is always good.
Yeah. So
do your homework or it won't get better.
Yeah. So it fucking sucks, basically. That I'm getting old.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all I really came to say.
I don't think you're that old, Cheese.
Well, my knees say otherwise.
You got time.
My knees say otherwise. I didn't say I was dying soon.
It's okay. You're gonna make it.
I don't have cancer.
But then didn't you like have some infected
patellofemoral disorder? What?
So don't you have like some infected toe too or something? No,
dude. I have an ingrown fingernail and it got infected and I'm a fucking mess lately. I had the ear infection. I got patellofemoral disorder. I got a fucking infected ingrown fingernail. I'm falling the fuck apart over here.
I'm so curious now, just what that means. Because I know what patellofemoral is, but disorder
doesn't sound like you do.
Well, it's your patella in your knee, your kneecap articulates with your femur. So patellofemoral is going to be the cartilage in between the two, which is why I said arthritis, because I just kind of assumed that's what they were talking about. I said osteochondral defect because you have like cartilage in there and some of it gets torn or worn off. Anyways, I just don't know what disorder means, not displacement. You might have that too.
Didn't expect us to be talking about scientific terms on this show.
Yeah, hey, you
just
guys want
to show we got fucking range, baby. Range.
Yeah, we can. Don't even get me started about anatomy.
Podcast. Yeah, dude. Grey's Anatomy. Fucking, I watch that shit. I'm basically a doctor. Basically,
you have runner's knee is the layman's term for it.
I don't run.
You're an athlete, dude.
Hey.
It stems from improper patellar tracking over the thigh bone, your femur, aggravated by running, jumping, sitting. Yeah, it says people who get this are generally really old, and
that's not what it says.
And have memory loss associated. That's weird.
I do have some memory loss. I forget things all the time. I'll like think about something that I want to talk about on the pod, and I just forget to write it down, and then
Gone.
just gone forever.
Yeah.
And it'll be gone in 20 seconds. It's really bad. Yeah. But basically, I'm an athlete is all I heard in that. And
Yeah.
I also forgot to tell you the doctor also diagnosed me with a I'm him disease.
Oh.
So yeah, basically I'm him. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. I've never heard of that one, but
well, it's because you're not a fucking doctor, dude, and you don't watch Grey's Anatomy.
That's true. I've been watching The Pit though. If anyone out there,
I heard that was good.
Yeah, I need to watch season 2, but it's really good.
Yeah,
season 1
that's on HBO, right?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Very good.
I might start that tonight.
It seems medically accurate, whereas a lot of other shows are like not. Like this seems. It's basically season 1 is 24 hours or one shift of ER.
The entire season.
The entire season. Every episode is an hour of their shift. And it's just like showing how much goes on in one shift of work in the ER as like a surgeon or a doctor. It's sick. It's really
that's kind of fire. Okay,
it's well
I need to get
well
on
done.
That.
Good,
I need to get
good
on
show.
That.
Good show.
Yeah.
Well, enough about you. I need to address something about me. And this isn't that serious. We talk about it all the time jokingly. I just need to finally like nip it in the butt. Because
yes, you're gay.
No, dang it.
Oh,
you got me. Oh, everyone, even like my friends, I went out with friends this weekend, and this girl I've been seeing introduced her to like my friends, blah blah blah, and the conversation of me being a ginger got brought up again. Because we were talking about anesthesia and how gingers need more anesthetics to like get numbed and all this stuff. And they're like, oh, Peyton, you probably need a bunch of medicine to get numbed. And I'm like, I have a ginger beard. I get it. I do. My hair, not ginger. But if you have a ginger beard, are you a ginger? Like, do I just stop arguing or is it worth arguing? I know what you're going to say just to piss me off, but what do you actually think?
Well, you're a ginger.
Okay, if that's what you actually think, then I'll stop arguing it.
No, I will tell you exactly why. Why people say it, for one. Obviously, your beard is red. Mm-hmm. But from what it sounds like, the only people that give you shit about being a ginger is people in your personal life, right? Not at work.
No, I hear it all the time. Because like,
you hear it at work too.
I wear a cap, like a hairnet at work.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Was you wear a hat 99% of the time when you're hanging out with people. So they don't see your hair.
Okay.
They see your beard.
Valid.
And so when you're wearing a hat, you just look like a ginger fuck.
That's true, but the brows aren't orange. You know?
You think people aren't paying attention?
Taking notes, people. I guess they can't see what's down low either because carpets don't match the drapes.
So wait, you have fire crotch?
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Brother, the drapes are your hair.
I thought, well, okay, the beard doesn't match the crotch.
Pubes.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, you make a good point.
Talking about your pubes. I'm over talking about your pubes. Jesus Christ.
We weren't even talking about them. You make a good point. Okay, I guess I do wear a hat, so I can't really be mad too often.
That's that.
But, okay, that's that. I don't think I gained any new information. What I already knew.
You're not a ginger, but you display as one. You identify as a ginger.
My gosh, I can finally identify as something that I'm not. People love to do that. Sorry.
All right, identify as a podcast host and wrap this show up.
Okay. Yes, I have a would you rather for you. Speaking of pubes, I'm just kidding.
What?
Okay, I do have a would you rather for you this week. I'm a little nervous about asking it, but I'm just gonna do it anyways because you give me meanest questions at the end of every show.
Very good.
I didn't even write it down. It's just been locked in here, and so I hope it comes out correctly. Okay. Are you ready for your would you rather of the week?
This is the first time I've been nervous about it. This is the first time I've been nervous about it. So I guess, yeah, I'm ready.
Cheese. Would you rather recreate the Holocaust or get tag teamed by 2 dudes?
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. That's fucking horrible. Holy shit. That might be worse than the one I gave you last week. Oh my
I
god.
took notes.
You know, one of them personally affects me. And one of them doesn't. I'm not Jewish.
Well, you could be a minority. I don't know. Maybe you get thrown in there.
Wait, who? Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna ask one question only. Recreating the Holocaust, does that mean I'm Hitler?
You're Hitler.
Oh, bro, the Holocaust. Our podcast would go crazy. What the fuck? Are you serious, dude?
You want it?
Easy.
Okay, Cheese wants
Easy.
to kill millions of people
Bro,
instead of being gay for one night.
Tag teamed is crazy. Also, is it bad that the first thing I thought of was it being two massive black dudes?
I thought I'd let you infer. I mean,
like, because I just pictured that meme of that chick sitting on the couch and then just like 6 big black dudes just standing over her, you know? And that's just kind of what I felt like in that moment.
That was you sitting on the couch?
Yeah, and I was very scared.
You'd rather kill millions of people instead?
Well, not personally. I would just have people.
Okay. Alrighty. That's it, Cheese. Tell the people where they can find us.
Not my address. But you can follow us on all social media platforms at YaNoFershure. You can follow each of us individually at CheeseYNFS, at PaytonYNFS. Please, God, do yourself and do your country a favor by following the pod, subscribing to the pod, liking every video, sharing every video, commenting on every video. I don't know if I already said that one already, but it helps us out. It helps you out. We're going to continue to try and push out as best of content as we can, but we're getting better at this day after day, week after week. And until next time, we will see you next Wednesday. We love you.
Love y'all.